GA.
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
Randall brings the double team. No good from Big Red.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Young passes to Augustine. Randall dishes to Young. Feeds it to Augustine. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Cannot hit. And we finished one half of basketball. Warriors lead by 13. And
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here earlier.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, how about all of the assists he's had already in the first half? Got his team a lot of easy baskets.
He's got great vision, Greg, and he's not afraid to get rid of it early. That's what makes him such a great passer. He doesn't hold on to that thing. He finds the open guy right away.
Randall out there with Damari Carroll. Then there's Kobe. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Hibbert in at the 5. That's Byron Scott's 5 as we get into the second half. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Got that one up quick. Curry's got his first bucket of the night.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Here's Big Red and another basket for Golden State.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Hibbert. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Lakers trail by 15. Pass to Randall. Augustine against Thompson. Picked by Randall. And Augustine kicks to Randall. And that one is hammered home.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in the second half. That's 5 straight makes.
Hibbert. It's rebounded by Curry.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
And Bryant kicks to Augustine. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Some changes for the Lakers. Smith checked in for Hibbert, and it's Williams in for Kobe. Goal teams changing it up here. Lakers trail by 18. Young outside. And there's the feed to Ennis with 1 on the clock. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm, he was
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Iguodala, the 3, with Barnes, the stretch 4. Barbosa is out there with Archie Goodwin. And it's Big Red in at the 5. Warriors leading by 16. Ball going up court. It's stolen by Ennis. They push it up 4 on 3. Young with no one around. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Young's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. Here's Big Red, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
big time play at the basket right there, fellas.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Some changes for the Lakers. Julius Randle's checked in for Nance. Damari Carroll comes in for Nick Young. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Ennis. Golden State also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Barnes. Klay Thompson comes in for Archie Goodwin. And Curry subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Here's Big Red, started by Augustine. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. DJ Augustine picks one up. The first free throw is good.
Fellas, let's tighten up, all right? Let's get a stop on this one.
Both free throws good from Big Red.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And it's Carroll in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Nice open look, but it's no good.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
They get it again, and it's Hibbert missing.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
The dish to Randle. And Bryant kicks to Hibbert. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Dishes to Carroll. A 3-ball, that's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Curry passes to Big Red, and he gets it to go. Big Red's got 38 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Lakers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Augustine dishes to Randle. Hibbert kicks to Carroll. Lakers passing it around. 5 on the clock, 11 feet away. And Hibbert the bucket on the assist from Kobe. 16 points for Roy Hibbert. Outside Curry. On the wing, Iguodala. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Different look here for the Warriors. Omer Asha. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He put up a new season high tonight. And if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
The job he did down low was fantastic. That's right, fantastic. He had great understanding of the way the defense was set up in the paint. He had a ton of high percentage looks close to the bucket and converted every time. Nice game, real nice game.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.